A defense mechanism that I see quite a bit as a clinician is called minimizing or minimization. That's a long way of just saying that people tend to minimize things. Now, you're going to see this a lot with people with narcissism. You're going to see this a lot with people who have a lot of shame. Shame is one of the key founding principles with people who minimize things. Why? Because if it's not that big of a deal, then that means I don't have to feel a whole lot of shame about it. In fact, one of the main reasons why kids lie is to avoid shame. So kids will just flat out say that they didn't do anything, or they will just minimize things. And obviously, as you get older, a lot of times people will end up minimizing a lot of their behavior. So people who cheat on other people or whatever, they'll just be like, oh, it didn't mean a whole lot, it wasn't an emotional thing, blah blah blah. That's just a way of minimizing things. Oh, and by the way, teenagers, very good at minimizing things. Oh, it's not that big of a deal, mom, dad. I mean, come on, it could have been worse. I could be doing drugs. I could be, out having sex with people all the time, whatever, right? So as soon as they start to compare things to something else that's more severe, guess what's happening? The one original thing that they're in trouble for is now being minimized. Look, guys, this is deep level stuff. This happens in relationships all the time. When people start to minimize things and they start to just make light of the severity of the things that they've done in their life, it just ends up being a really negative thing. It ends up being not genuine. The apology is not genuine. Everything after that really isn't that genuine. It even implies that they don't need to change. Think about it. If my actions really aren't that big of a deal, do I really need to change? So anyways, if you're the one that tends to minimize things, let's fix it.